The unfailing dedication and service of the provincial government of Misamis Oriental catapulted to never-ending recognitions on Monday. So with the unveiling of dreams made realized have been highlighted on the same day. The beginning of the week got boundless applause and festivity because of the many recognitions and achievements unleashed, with the Provincial ECCD under Provincial ECCD Officer Ms. Meriden Lilay Okut's hosting during the provincial capital's weekly flag raising became successful. Another update was also given by the Provincial Veterinary ASF team through Provet Head Dr. Benjamin Rasma. Remarkably, no new cases under ASF were recorded, with 79 days since its last confirmed case. Still at present, the ASF-affected areas remained in 2 cities, 19 municipalities, and 104 barangays here in the province. Also, Dr. Rasma reported that the 2-day training for BBO Batch 2 for LGUs from Villanueva to Magsaysay happened productively, highlighting the importance of giving the said beneficiaries their first-hand equipment to detect possible cases through examining blood samples. The egg production, as well as per Dr. Rasma, or dubbed as DAC Egg Livelihood Project or Itikan sa Kalambuan for ASF-affected farmers, as of June 16, 2022, reached 873,115 harvested eggs, worth 9,549,590 pesos and 25 cents. On the other hand, PHODC Surveillance Officer Mr. Aldo Obenza spoke on COVID-19 update that from June 13 to 19, 2022, there were only 9 cases. Misamis Oriental has 17,856 total active cases with 16,916 recoveries, 935 death cases, and 5 current active cases, while thankfully, Misamis Oriental remained free from the monkeypox outbreak. Still on Monday, a series of great news overwhelmed everyone. For one, Governor Bambi Emano with his award through the giving of plaque after winning the Gawad Educampion for Early Childhood Care and Development and a medal for being recognized as an ECCD champion. The plaque has been received by Board Member Buboy Sabal representing Governor Bambi, together with Board Member Kerwin Just Soldevilla and Provincial Administrator Attorney Jocelyn Lood Mateo. To note, the said award is the first Gawad Educampion Awards launched by the 5 pioneering institutional partners, which are the DILG, DepEd, ECCD Council, Center for Local Governance and Professional Development, and REX Education. Furthermore, the PACCD MISOR under Governor Bambi Emano, together with the members of the local school board, made possible the turnover of an additional 18 units of Smart Bambi TV for all deserving child development workers from all over the province. The beneficiaries received the said materials with so much gratefulness, for it will help them to effectively function in their field of expertise, paving the way for the strengthening and empowerment of all ECCD programs.
Dako ang among pagpasalamat kang Governor Bambi Emano. Mahigugmaon ang tanan daycare workers sa Hingaog City, Misamis Oriental, ug mapagarbuhong mupasalamat kang Governor Bambi Emano sa iyang tabang.
Moreover, what an inspiration to behold as 5 employees hailed as 2021 Garbong Empleyado sa Kapitolyo Provincial were given a plaque of recognition and cash incentives worth 10,000 peso each. This recognition is in great reverence from the vigorous screening and deliberation process by the PPDO in partnership with HRMO, the Performance Management Team, and the Program and Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence or PRAISE Committee, serving as a mechanism that motivates all employees to perform their best, and also in awarding all the well-performing ones for the innovations and efforts in serving the whole province.
Nagtuod ko no naana sa ato ang Misamis Oriental Him nga daghan mga bantugan, daghan mga pugihan nga mga katawhan gikan sa Misamis Oriental. Nagtuo ko nga daghan gid kay mga empleyado ang gaawas-awas ang ilang mga creativity, ang ilang initiative kung unsaon pag himo og change sa ilahang mga kaugalingon nga mga panarbahuan. And this is a challenge to everyone nga gakakita ta sa ato ang gobyerno no na maka-appreciate sa ato mga efforts.
Another significant event last Monday was a groundbreaking and capsuling for the construction of the new Provincial Library building. During the event, a Thanksgiving Mass has been rendered with Reverend Juliano Ritiquez as the officiating priest. Provincial Librarian Richelle Pahara, Project Engineer Michael Alan Olavides, Assistant Resident Engineer Roderick Roa, and Governor Bambi Emano, who is represented by Board Member Buboy Sabal and Provincial Administrator Attorney Jocelyn Luod Mateo, who led the said happening. Also, the Misamis Oriental Department Heads Association or MODHA witnessed such a momentous event.
Thankful gid kaayo ko na isa si Provincial Library na tagaan o inani na opportunity na matagaan ta og building.
As explained, the soon-to-be-fulfilled 3-story Provincial Library building is worth 10 million pesos, funded under the General Appropriation Act from the national government pursuant to the recently proposed SB 1879 by Senator Sonny Angara, an act strengthening the public library system, amending Republic Act 7743 that pushes for electronic resources, internet connection, and modern equipment for public libraries. In another story, the awaited visit of the 2-time Olympian and 15-time SEA Games gold medalist and Congressman-elect of the 1st Legislative District of Batangas, Honorable Eric R. Buhain, transpired in connection with the fruitful 2022 Misamis Oriental Sports League swimming event held at the Misamis Oriental Swimming Complex in the municipality of Naawan. At the Ligindingan Airport, the honorable guest was warmly welcomed and accommodated by MOPJ Provincial Warden Robert Roy Bahian, LSB Project Manager Ms. Caroline Neri, and the Chief of Staff Ms. Jonafeta Polgo Rodas. Relative to the aforementioned, a solidarity meeting took place at Naawan Central School with the presence of Congressman-elect Buhain, together with Governor Bambi Emano, LGU Naawan Mayor Honorable Dennis Roa, LSB Project Manager Ms. Caroline Neri, LSB Secretary Mr. Jerome Mundo, and the swimming delegates from various districts of the province, along with the respective coaches, parents, and teachers. This in particular highlighted the spirit of resilience, courage, respect, and friendship among all athletes.
Amo na siya gipot into writing kang gov nga mabutang gid diri sa Naawan. Kay sa una, ma'am, grabe gid nakaabot siya og palaro. Pero grabe as parent nga mo support mi sa iya ha, sa iyang gusto. Matulang gid mi sa Cagayan every weekend. Inana ang sacrifice na mo sa iya. So thankful kayo mi kang gov nga niabot gid ang among swimming pool yari.
Lastly, Monday concluded with an exclusive dinner that served as a thanksgiving to Honorable Eric Buhain at Lasang Restaurant in the municipality of Initao with Misamis Oriental Governor Bambi Emano, together with the provincial board members, department heads, LGU officials, LSB project manager Ms. Caroline Neri, and LSB secretary Mr. Jerome Mundo. The gathering signifies a strong partnership in encompassing the aspect of sports to greater heights. Regiana Mora Tunal Maygay, PIO.
Pride and Honor Field Tuesday as the Misamis Oriental Sports League swimming event was held at the newly blessed Misamis Oriental Swimming Pool Complex. Aside from the magnanimous and marvelous projects and activities that was turned over and conducted by the provincial government of Misamis Oriental. Last Tuesday, June 21, 2022 was the day that Misamisnon swimmers were waiting for as the Misamis Oriental Swimming Pool Complex, which houses the first ever Olympic-sized swimming pool at the municipality of Naawan, had its soft opening and blessing. The momentous event was graced by Misamis Oriental Provincial Governor Bambi Emano, Department of Education Division of Misamis Oriental, Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña, the Municipal Mayor of Naawan, Mayor Dennis Roa, together with his Municipal Council, Barangay Captains, and the people of Naawan, with a special guest, the 2-time Olympian, 15-time SEA Games gold medalist, and Congressman-elect of 1st Legislative District of Batangas, Honorable Eric R. Buhain.
When you host competitions in this swimming pool, it will be, kumbaga, up to standards, Olympic standards. Total naman, Olympic caliber swimming pool na tayo di ba? So, hindi tayo mapapahiya pag pumunta sila rito, maganda ang laban natin, organized, and according to international expectations as well. Who knows, baka hindi lang palaro, baka international swimming events pa ang i-host natin, di ba?
The blessing of the Olympic-sized swimming pool was officiated by Reverend Father Juliano Retiques, SSJV, and witnessed by the swimming athletes together with their parents and coaches, the provincial board members of the province of Misamis Oriental Department Head Association or MODHA, Department of Education Division of Misamis Oriental teachers, local government of Naawan personalities and dignitaries, and the Municipal Police of Naawan. It was then followed by the conduct of Misamis Oriental Sports League swimming event where 89 swimming athletes from all over the province competed in this historic event. The swimmers aged 10 to 20 years old competed in 30 different swimming events from the different disciplines in swimming such as butterfly, breaststroke, backstroke, freestyle, and relay medley. Event winners received cash prize and medals which boosted their confidence to strive more and be better in their field.
I'm very thankful for Governor Bambi Emano for the swimming pool and daghan siyang matapang kay daghan na aspiring swimmers nga ma-help improve ilang skills ang swimming and then daghan na makapag-medal po tungod ana ang swimming pool.
Moreover, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental never fails in giving out quality and relevant projects as another 2 infrastructure developments happened through a simultaneous groundbreaking in the municipality of Naawan. This was done with the presence of the provincial governor of Misamis Oriental, Governor Bambi Emano, along with Naawan Municipal Mayor Dennis Roa, together with the local and barangay officials. The infrastructure project include the 85,808,000 bridge construction with flood control in Barangay Mapulog, Naawan, and the 13,960,460 pesos and 39 cents road concreting project in Barangay Linangkaya, Naawan, which connects the provincial road to the Municipal Hall of Naawan. Notably, the groundbreaking ceremony symbolized sacred investments as it ensured the firm foundation of Misamis Oriental's progressive future. Furthermore, Miss Cuyami's 2020 first runner-up from the municipality of Lugait and Misamis Oriental's pride in this year's Binibining Pilipinas, Miss Esel May Pabilyaran, showcased her move as the Binibining Pilipinas Charities conducted the P-Pop dance session, a tiring but fun and fancy workshop for all Binibining Pilipinas candidates held at the Adlib Dance Studio or TADS in the Araneta City. This simply shows that Miss Pabilyaran is ready to face all challenges of the competition to bring home the coveted crown. Jesse Alvarez Andaliasa, PIO.
Wednesday is packed with Filipino pride as the Philippine SEA Games medalist flocked here in Misamis Oriental.
On Wednesday, June 22, 2022, Governor Bambi Emano, with pride and honor, greeted Southeast Asian Games gold medalist Miss Marise Andrea Bea Tonko of Barangay Macabalan, Sirio City, point guard of the Gilas Pilipinas women's national basketball team, for bringing home another gold medal to the Philippines from the 31st Southeast Asian Games held recently in Hanoi, Vietnam. Thus, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental is very eager in encouraging its people to continuously become empowered individuals, a call in realizing their dreams and inspiring one another in all fields and walks of life. Moreover, former Olympian and SEA Games gold medalist and now Batangas 1st District Congressman Honorable Eric Buhain visited 2 Misamis Oriental's major tourist attractions, the 7 Seas in Nepal, where they were welcomed by the water park's owner, Engineer LP Paras, and Divine Mercy Shrine in El Salvador City before heading to Laguindingan Airport for his return flight. Accompanying him in his brief tour was Governor Bambi himself. As sports advocates, the 2 elected congressmen are expected to initiate sports-related measures during their incoming stint in the Congress. Danny Vertadazo of Shama Jr. PIO.
Thursday is filled with well-rounded activities and programs made successful here in Misamis Oriental. On Thursday, June 23, 2022, the Provincial Local Health Board of Misamis Oriental, chaired by Governor Bambi Emano, conducted its first Provincial Local Board meeting at the Provincial Training Center together with the Acting Provincial Health Officer, Dr. Israel Peralta Jr., Acting Provincial Administrator, Attorney Jocelyn Luod Mateo, Provincial DOH Officer, Dr. Steffi Grace Enon, NMMC Chief of Hospital, Dr. Jose Chan, Mr. Marlon Nino Arabaca, PhilHealth, Acting Provincial Health Officer Dr. Michael De Mamay, among others. The meeting centered on the presentation of the local health system's maturity level, roadmap, and presentation of the Provincial Health Office organizational structure based on the province-wide health systems under the Universal Health Care.
while the approved matters done with the local board were the opening of Special Health Fund (SHF), depository bank account, creation of the members of the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Health with its defined roles and functions, activation of the Emergency Operations Center with a functional command and control, and the coordination and communication based on the Code of Alert and presentation of the status of the Public Health Program implementation. Also, the event highlighted the giving of a plaque of appreciation to Misamis Oriental Governor Bambi Emano, given by the PhilHealth Regional Office Region 10. This is due to Governor Bambi Emano's tireless efforts he showed to the National Insurance Program during his 9 years of 3 terms as the father of the province. Additionally, Honorable Governor Bambi Emano, together with Pagro Head Mr. Jose Apollo Pacamalan and Acting Provincial Administrator Attorney Jocelyn Luod Mateo, Blooming Forest Workers Multipurpose Cooperative BFWMC, which represented by its chairman, Mr. Elmer Tarot, and Department of Science and Technology Region 10. DOST Region 10 by Provincial Science and Technology Director Engineer Jonelyn Lavina, B. Ruiz, and Science Research Specialist Dr. Miriam B. Mondes signed the Memorandum of Agreement for the Oolong Tea Project under the Community Enhancement through Science and Technology Program of DOST. This collaboration shows the initiatives to support planning and implementation of the said project that will benefit BFWMC to help them improve the quality of their product, increase production volume, sales and market, and continue with their livelihood project of oolong tea production. Furthermore, Governor Bambi Emano, represented by Provincial Administrator Attorney Jocelyn Luod Mateo, graced the World Bank's initiative on having the face-to-face interview and photo documentation with select local DRRM officers in partnership with the Office of Civil Defense. Attorney Mateo discussed the efficiency on responding to disaster occurrences with proper coordination to localities, enabling preliminary steps in mitigating further damages and speed the recovery process, especially for the victims. PPDO head Mr. Stanley Uriarte and local DRRM officer Mr. Floyd Francisco were also present in the event. The said interview highlighted the success on DRRM to be featured on the Impact Story video productions spearheaded by mentioned stakeholders. Moreover, PPOC Chairman Governor Bambi Emano, together with DILG Provincial Director Engineer Marisha Sinaibe, awarded the performing councils during the Joint Provincial Peace and Order Council, Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council PDRRMC, Provincial Anti-Drug Abuse Council, and the Provincial Task Force and Local Communist Armed Conflict, meeting for the second quarter of calendar year 2022. One of the highlights in the event was the giving of the awards to municipalities and cities. These are as follows. For the Seal of Good Local Governance Barangay Awards for calendar year 2021, Performance of the Year was received by the Barangay Taparak, Alubihid, Barangay Katipunan, Villanueva, Barangay Gumaod, Claveria, Barangay Igpit, Upol, Barangay Taytayan, Libertad, and Barangay 19, Hinguog City. For the Anti-Drugs Abuse Council Performance Awards for calendar year 2021, Performance year 2019 and 2020, component city was Bag, Bahingog City. First to third class municipality are municipalities of Lugait, Upol, and Balingasag, and the 4th to 6th class municipality are Libertad, Salay, and Subbong-Kugon. The local legislative awards for July 2019 to June 2021 was received by the component city of El Salvador City. For first to third class municipality to Lugait, Upol, and Taguluan, and the 4th to 6th class municipality to municipalities of Medina, Salay, and Laguindingan. For the outstanding LGU in disaster preparedness for calendar year 2021, with the performance year on 2020 was received by the component city for Hinguog City, first to third class municipality to municipalities of Upol, Claveria, and Lugait, and 4th to 6th class municipality to municipalities of Laguindingan, Alubihid, and Subbong-Kugon. Additionally, Best Peace and Order Council Awards for calendar year 2022, Performance year 2019 was received by component city to El Salvador City. For first to third class municipality for municipalities of Balingasag, Initao, and Lugait, and 4th to 6th class municipality to municipalities of Salay, Libertad, and Binuangan. All the mentioned awardees received a plaque and cash prize. And in genuine recognition and sincere appreciation for their contribution in institutionalizing peace and order in the province of Misamis Oriental, PPOC Chairman Honorable Governor Bambi Emano, together with Board Member Michelle Anayron and Acting Provincial Administrator Attorney Jocelyn Luod Mateo, handed over a plaque of recognition to all council members during the Joint Provincial Peace and Order Council Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council, Provincial Anti-Drug Abuse Council, and Provincial Task Force on Local Communist Armed Conflict, meeting for the second quarter of calendar year 2022 at Harbor Lights Hotel Gusa, Cagayan de Oro City. Apart from that, the rabies ring vaccination was conducted in Barangay Talao in Gitagum. This avenue was in collaboration with the Provincial Veterinary Office headed by the Rabies Vaccination Team and the Municipal Agriculture Office of Gitagum, that a total of 111 dogs and cats were vaccinated. A ring vaccination is being conducted if a dog or cat bite a person, and then that certain dog or cat dies. It can be suspected that the animal is positive with rabies. Geneva Bandong, PIO.
Education and health are two of Governor Bambi Emano's topmost priorities that have reached the greatest heights because of his great leadership and efforts, together with the full coordination of the provincial government of Misamis Oriental.
On Friday, June 24, 2022, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental held its 6th local school board executive meeting. Present in the event were LSB Chairman Governor Bambi Emano, together with Committee on Education, Board Member Gerardo Buboy Sabal III, SK Federation President, Provincial Board Member Kerwin Jasso de Villa, Schools Division Superintendent Misamis Oriental Dr. Jonathan S. de la Peña, Miss or Public School Teachers Association President Miss Maria Ascension Raffles, LSB Secretary Mr. Juromundo, LSB Project Manager Miss Caroline Neri, among others. Also, the event served as the final LSB meeting under Governor Bambi Emano's administration, of which former LSB executive members were cordially invited. Several requests from the different schools have been discussed and approved that ensure great endeavors in the development of public schools here in Misamis Oriental, such as the maintenance and operation of the newly soft-opened swimming pool complex in Awan, as well as the rubberized track and field ovals, funding of works. Alongside, the giving of plaques of appreciation took place, of which the current and former LSB executive members were recognized for their utmost dedication and service under the 9 years of Governor Bambi Emano's administration. In the same way, Governor Bambi Emano received a plaque of appreciation from the whole LSB executive members and a token from the LSB Secretariat in honor of his great and innovative leadership, which will leave a lasting legacy in the province's educational sector for both the present and future generations.
Pagdawat na ko sa call kagahapon nga tagaan namin yung award, ko katuo ba? Pura ko uy, may kay karon pa ko nakakita governor nga nag-honor sa among service as member of the local school board. Dugay manggod ko nga nahimo ng AO sa DepEd, onya dugay na pud ko nahimo nga wala man gyud ko na wala may lugar gitagan og recognition sa societies ba lagi nga kaganina nang pasalamat gyud ko ni governor sa honor nga gitagaan mi og award for being member of the local school board. Gani 3 years ago na to nga nahimo kong member. Murag ako gyud nga dakong garbo nga gi-recognize ni governor.
Meanwhile, the Misamis Oriental Provincial Hospital Claveria commemorated its 30th founding anniversary with the theme Mauswagon nga moserbisyo sa Misamis nun in recognition of its supreme level of service. Governor Bambi Emano's continued support of the hospital is sincerely acknowledged by MOPH Chief Dr. Via Florialista by exclaiming how Governor Bambi Emano's initiatives helped MOPH Claveria grow throughout the course of its 30-year healthcare journey from the time it was founded up to present. The presentation of plaques and awards in appreciation of the diligent workers' contributions to the success of the healthcare services was the focal point of the aforementioned event. Governor Bambi Emano emphasized in his message during the celebration the optimism and joy in acknowledging the development and quality of healthcare in the province. In order to create a safe and secure Misamis Oriental, MOPH Claveria commits to carry out the best healthcare services worthy for all Misamisans. Furthermore, the Regional Development Council NEDA 10 conducted its 130th RDC 10 Full Council meeting. The purpose of the aforementioned is to present, discuss, approve, evaluate, and support matters that are related to the regional sectoral development concerns. The highlight of the event was the presentation of certificates of appreciation to the agency heads of the members of the screening committee for the regional pool of GAD resource persons, as well as the awarding of trophies to Hingoog City, Miss or City Project Monitoring and Evaluation Committee for being the most outstanding CPMEC. Through it, Their efforts and contributions to the success of all activities involved are duly recognized. Indeed, the Governor of the Province of Misamis Oriental and Chairperson of RDC 10 Infracom, Honorable Evgeny Vincenti Bambi Emano, continues to support the development of the infrastructure utilities, including the Department of Public Works and Highways Regional Office 10 Supplemental Regional Budget Proposal as a confirmation of all regional development concerns. Lastly, the farmers' market situated in the provincial capital grounds continuously been operating that last Friday, displays of farmers' harvest were enjoyed by all employees and the consumers living nearby. Here's the list of total sales earned that day with 14 exhibitors present. Processed, 9,825 pesos, rice, 31,800 pesos, fruits and vegetables, 47,134.40, rabbit products, 500 pesos, reaching a total sales of 89,259.4. Significantly, this program spearheaded by Pagro is an initiative of the good governor to augment the income of local farmers in Misamis Oriental by helping them in selling their goods and produce while providing fresh and quality healthy foods for the consumers and the community. Jane Salimbao, PIO.
Working on the front line of public service delivery, consistency contributes to the success of government programs and services that create healthier, more prosperous and sustainable communities. Last week, taking the lead in the cleaning operations in the provincial capital, the Capital Park Clean and Green Office extended their scope of work as they ensure cleanliness around the newly blessed Misamis Oriental Swimming Pool Complex in the municipality of Naawan for the Misamis Oriental Sports League swimming event. Their effort made the event successful, leaving a positive and pleasing experience for the visitors, athletes, trainers, and staff. Moving on, under the expanded program on immunization of the Provincial Health Office, 8,440 doses of Pfizer vaccine for 5 to 11 years old and 2,664 doses of Pfizer vaccine for 12 years old and above were distributed to the different municipalities of the province, including the 57 doses of Moderna, 190 doses of Sinovac, and 330 doses of AstraZeneca. A rapid antigen test was conducted and one for the RT-PCR. Meanwhile, the PHO clinic attended to 38 patients, one with ILI, 3 asking for medical clearance, and 34 for other reasons seeking medical consult. The Animal Bite Treatment Center served 51 patients. 18 of them were new cases, and 33 were scheduled individuals. While under the Mental Drug-Induced Psychosis program, the team attended to 50 patients, with 1 new case of mental health. For the update on Misamis Oriental's vaccination immunization rate, 590,640 individuals, or 74.28% of the 795,186 total eligible population of the province, have completed their first and second dose of COVID-19 vaccine, while 12.10% or 71,517 out of the 590,640 individuals received their first booster dose. To note, 16 out of 25 LGUs have reached more than 70% coverage, including the A2 category or the senior citizens. The PHO technical staff also continued with the Barangay Health Workers Honorarium distribution to the rest of Galileo Cluster composing the municipalities of Hitagum, Alubihid, Libertad, Lagindingan, El Salvador City, and Upol, and the Claravida Cluster composing the municipalities of Claveria, Hasaan, Villanueva, and Taguluan. Raymark Simania, PIO.